to the June update of my model railway. Still not got a name, but still thinking about one. Okay, but let's get into the update for this month. What exactly has happened? Well, we can start off by saying, surface-wise, not a lot. There has been an awful lot done underneath the layout. So, for example, all of the sidings, if I just spin round here, have got an awful lot of droppers. So basically all the sidings have received droppers similar to that there, and then underneath there, underneath the station, each one of these has been made live. The other thing that has happened is when I started the month, I had the one engine that was fully DCC. That's this one here. And since then, gone on a bit of a spending spree with eBay and things like that. And I've actually got a number of engines. So let's quickly go through them. First of all, there's a nice 86 Freightliner just there. There's also a Direct Rail Service 66. I managed to pick up this beautiful shunter there. I know it's a Rio Grande, it's an American version, but when I saw it I thought it was absolutely magnificent, and it's DCC, so I thought, right, I really want that. And then recently, just through the post, I've picked up this Medite, not quite in focus, but Medite 66, which I really like the logo. It's not DCC, it's DC ready, so I just need to get a chip for that. Also, I picked up a Royal Mail coach, and I really want to get as many as I can. They're so expensive, so I bid, a few pounds on hundreds of them, literally, and this is the only one that I've won so far. But being ex-Royal Mail myself, I just love the idea of having a Royal Mail train. And also, there is another 66. Bid on a few 66s and actually managed to win them for excellent prices. Again, this was it's a Freightliner, but without the logo. And it's again, it wasn't DCC, so I got a chip and I put that in, and I was really pleased because I've never put a chip in an engine before, and I was amazed how actually easy it was. I was so pleased. Okay, so just going back onto the layout. So the other thing that's happened, can't see because I've actually got a bit of a spotlight on because it's so dark today. I've relit some of the buildings. Got a few more to do, but I've relit them up. Underneath the board, I've also put a 12 volt bus wire and a 3 volt bus wire. And the reason for that is, if you come round here, I've started on the scenery above the station. So the station will be down here with the platforms, etc. And what this is going to be, as I said before, is sort of like a plaza area, sort of with the station building probably around about here. And so what I've done so far is, looks like a tornado has gone through with trees everywhere, but basically it's going to be the park area with a nice sort of walking path between. I've got some lights as well to put lights up and light that up, and they're 3 volt, hence the 3 volt bus wire underneath. But there's also the 12 volt bus wire for a few other bits and pieces which are 12 volt. So that's the only bit I've done. Oh, there was one other thing that happened, and I just did come around the back of the little spotlight. I had some track left over, so I put on this point I had and actually just made, it's not quite set down yet, but had an extra siding put on, because I'm sure that's what happens in real life. Network Rail come along and the guy will go, "Hey Bill, we got some track left over," and he goes, "Ah, just make another siding." And I'm sure that's what they do, so I've done exactly the same.